Guten Tag, I'm Teuton, and this is Max Lau, and this is the guy whose name we haven't learned, and this is, of course, Technobabylon, episode 3. So, last episode, things exploded, and then we took a trip to the past, 20 hours before the explosion, and now we gotta figure out, I hope, how to prevent the explosion, because if I'm not gonna see the original character from the intro again, then I'm kind of, I don't know, I liked her. I thought she was gonna be, I want to know more about, or maybe there's nothing to her story. Maybe she was just an unemployed NEET, trancing all day and then her building blew up. But why would somebody blow up a social housing project for, so there's no, I feel like we've got to come back to her,
Hey,
but for now...
Yeah?
For now, we are 2 cell officers, and we have to find out what to do.
Looks like we found our latest casualty.
Damn it. Why him, though?
I was wondering the same thing. We're assuming the mindjacker's a data thief. The usual MO would be to target valuable info he can sell on the black market.
But this guy, he was an HR administrator.
Apparently a very good one, but not the kind who'd be let in on company secrets.
We'll just have to ask the mindjacker when we catch him.
Good plan.
Wetware, huh?
Yeah. Specifically for forming neural connections between systems. The blue stuff. The nanomachines keeping the modern world running.
Nanomachines.
It's funny. When I think nanomachine, I picture tiny gears and turbines. When really, they're just bits of proteins and macromolecules.
They still perform all kinds of mechanical tasks. Just
Come on,
smaller.
say it, say
I guess
it.
I'm technically more of an expert in them than you are. I used to make them for a living.
Oh.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know what to do with them anymore. Organic computing. That's my field.
Huh. I was hoping, I thought that they were riding a thin line right now. That dialogue was really riding on, I don't know if anybody else had that impression, but it was like sliding on such thin ice that they could have broken when they brought up nanomachines, and then they focused so much on that. I thought he was gonna say it. I thought he was gonna say it at any moment. But they refrained from doing
Got
that.
any ideas where we can look next?
I thought you were supposed to be the lead on this case. We could look into that other lead. What was his name?
Gil Vanderwall?
Yeah, that's the one.
Codename Otacon.
I thought Vanderwall made it pretty clear he wasn't going to speak to us.
Might just be the way you handled him. Tact is apparently not your strong point.
I like to speak my mind.
I'll contact him and see if he's more open to persuasion. He might cooperate if you're not there threatening him with physical injury.
He's a dyed-in-the-wool felon. He deserves worse.
But if he can help us...
All right. See what you can do.
Yeah, he doesn't. Tact is not his strong point because he's the old school cop.
You don't like that Central's predicted this, do you?
It's not how investigations are supposed to be done.
Admit it. You're afraid your job's going to be stolen by machines.
Yeah.
Kind of like weavers, factory workers, authors.
Just how old do you think I am? No, don't answer that. I just don't like having that key bit of information kept from me.
You need to learn to work with Central. It's not our enemy. It works for us as we work for it.
It is. It's going to replace us. It's going to make us. It's going to make us all obsolete. That's the whole point of that story.
Do we have any ideas about our perp?
The fact that he's stealing data straight from living neural wiring is disturbing, but it tells us a couple of important things.
Oh?
Well, previously caught mindjackers have usually burnt out after 1 or 2 attacks. Sharing a whole other's brain worth of data is pretty taxing.
So we're looking for someone with a really specialized wetware setup in their heads. Pity that won't tell us what they look like.
The other problem is how slippery this guy is. Only fragments of appearances on camera, no clear witnesses.
Which means he's either a master of disguise,
Or there's some pretty high-up collusion to hide him. That wouldn't surprise me if he were a business hire.
still, after this many hits, he may start to slip.
Even if it's just his psyche breaking.
Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
Yeah, but Central already gave away its play. Central already said there was no aerostat in airspace during that time. Nope, and I'm not wrong because I'm an AI. It must be human error. This whole case is already clear. It's already on the table. There is nothing more to investigate. Blow up this building, shut down all computers in the world, and go home. That's it. Case closed. All cases closed forever. A number of cables run directly into the building's electrical data flow systems. Apparently her customized wetware gear sometimes requires she needs special care too. She consumes a lot of resources. She doesn't care how many of the building's technicians complained about her pulling floors open here. What if I hey Lau, what's over there?
Trying to tidy Lau's desk for her is a battle lost before it's even fought. That's what she says. Like it was something from the art of war.
It's true. Sun Tzu says...
Trying to tidy Lau's desk for her is a battle lost before it's even fought.
Exactly. That's what he says. Those who know themselves and Lao don't need to fear the outcome of 1,000 Laos. Better not. They're already starting to suspect it's your fault the cameras need to be replaced for that. No, shoot it. Shoot it. Blow up everything. Go full rogue. Okay? Better not. What is this traveler thing again? Like the civilian models in many ways, capable of making calls and running apps. The specialized model carried by Cell possesses more powerful sensors and encryption. Okay, the traveler has connected to Cell's secure system. Oh, waste chute. Something needs to be destroyed for confidentiality after thorough scrutiny by Central. Screens run through of the available. Yeah, these guys are Minority Report. So it's Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock working at Minority Report, and this whole story takes place within the System Shock. This is basically what's happening over here. So you can tolerate Dr. Santiago's opinions. It looks like Dr. Preston's the only one in the office. You'd rather avoid another sermon on the merits of centralized government. Oh no, not one of these guys. He's part of the problem. Wait, go in there. Ah, there's another one. There's another one. Take your jolt gun. Go in there and immediately take care of the problem. His walking animation looks like goose stepping. I'm just saying, like a very low key. Yep, there you go. My neo-Prussian friend. Waiting room. Oh, who's that? No, seriously,
they picked this guy up last night. He's got something in his wiring that might be contagious. I guess that means I'm safe, but still, poor kid.
Okay. But is he just an extra character, or might he hold some answers?
You alright?
Okay. I sense a soul in search of answers. Come on, come closer.
Hey kid, you alright?
No. He's probably an android. Continuing a long-standing process of standardization. The Parliament of the European Federation. Oh, this is extremely topical. What happened to the Glorious Union? Huh? Can I read about that? Can I read some backstory? Can I read some backstory about the world of Technobabylon? Who's the European Federation? What happened? What happened? I want to know more about that. Extremely topical. Has today ratified the uptake of metric time across the 64 member. Oh, that is Europe has grown, I guess, or it has splintered into many even smaller countries, and that's why it has 64 members. The measures entered into law by EF Prime Minister Jacqueline Santini. Okay, plan to be rolled out over the course of the next 4 years. No, actually, we don't even know. I was assuming. Where are we? Where are we? What part of the world is Technobabylon in? Internationally, the EF's policy has gained little traction, if not outright criticism, with some leaders condemning the changes as unnatural. The Oceania Cooperatives government was less emotive, issuing a statement that though this might as well take place today. This might be 2016. I can't tell the difference, to be honest. This is current news. This might be, if I quit this game and go to one of my favorite news sites, I might read this exact article just with the dates changed. Okay, Lau, what do you have for me?
Lau.
Yeah?
Let me know if you find anything.
Will do, Regis.
No, are we having a meeting? Yes or no? I need to... we haven't checked our terminal. Oh no, more info checking. Yeah, okay. Charlie Regis, that's who we're playing as. Good to know. No, we already did that. There's Shodan. There's Shodan. There's Proto Shodan. It's I can see it. Category class 4 information. Mind checking. Beginning in March, a string of data theft using a process. Victims to date 18 Newton. Unknown global. Okay, yeah. Exceptionally skilled at infiltration. Case specialist of strong. Analysis by Central. Okay, so mail. Okay, so I quickly looked through the emails. It was random information as usual, but there was one email attachment.
I trust Max, but I know Central would hear everything in cell headquarters.
Okay, so it says I can put it on my traveler, but oh, look at this. Oh, laser, paper, stone. Oh no. Rock beats laser, paper beats rock, and laser beats paper. Rock beats laser, laser beats... okay. You have limited ammunition, though. Wow. I don't have any rocks. That sucks. Okay, paper. Nice.
The data package attached to that message. Whoever sent it wants me to open it in a private place. Hopefully it contains something that'll help us get to the minejacker, but I'm still suspicious.
Okay, so that's why I have to go to the balcony.
Here goes nothing.
Dr. Regis.
Yes?
Regis?
Central's
still giving us a negative on the aerostat. It's like it just vanished. So I thought I'd better give you a heads up.
Do you mind? I was in the middle of something. How did you find me?
Central told me you'd be here, at Fulcrum Tower. Also, it said, stop turning your traveler off.
What a surprise. I like my privacy, though. That's why I come here.
You hang around the balconies much?
Take a look at the plaque.
Viksha Regis, beloved... Oh.
Yeah.
Regis, this is... I'm sorry, Charlie, I didn't know.
You wouldn't have. I don't tell anyone about it.
Wow. I know you've got some seriously high-up strings you can pull, but I didn't think they'd ever let someone be buried up here. And how the hell can you afford somewhere like this?
I don't...
We were married for 4 years.
I'm sorry it couldn't last.
We met in our professions. She was a engineer as well.
You didn't have kids?
My previous work, well, it left both of us infertile. We had embryos prepared through IVF, but we never got to using them.
I'm really sorry. I remember reading... It was Baxter, wasn't it?
Don't push it, Dr. Lau.
Sorry.
I don't know. Is she buried here? Probably not.
She isn't buried up here. She was processed, like anyone else.
I see.
The tree's special, though. I made it myself, from scratch.
Planted and grew?
No, made. It's a cross of Chrysophyllum canito and Prunus cerulata. The junk DNA in every cell of it contains her entire genome.
Wow.
Oh.
Takes a lot of looking after.
But you're doing it for her.
Makes it all worth it.
Okay.
You're right, though. This place is very expensive. Why do you think I live in a pod in the Southeast Barrel?
I didn't know that was where you lived either. I think I figured out why you went off the grid to come up here tonight. You heard about Baxter, didn't you?
They let a monster like that walk.
They didn't parole him because they approve of what he did. He's out because he's got skills Central thought would be useful. With a governor jammed in his limbic system, well, he won't be the same man. He can't even imagine hurting anyone
Oh,
again.
that's what they
Even
thought
if it
in
were
Demolition
completely
Man
true,
2.
I know that there is absolutely no way I could forgive him.
On the bright side, he'd probably be pretty mad at you too. Well, if he could have thoughts like that anymore without falling over and puking, you put him away, and that counts for something. I know it's not exactly normal for you to open up, but if you want someone to talk to,
Central wants us?
I'm afraid so. We better get going.
I didn't even hear the message. What? No, wait.
You coming?
No.
I just need a moment to think, Max. A little privacy. It's why I came up here in the first place.
I understand, Charlie. I'll be in the car.
Yeah,
I'll see how long I can stall Central.
Max,
Yes?
Nothing.
That's all right, Charlie. I understand. I'll be in the car.
Okay. No, but seriously,
I can't
this
ask
is
for her
about...
help in this. I'm not even sure what this is yet.
Yeah, exactly. Can we get on with it? Yeah.
You are alone, as requested?
Yes? Now what is this about?
One 1448D-A, 1448D-B, 1448D-C, 1448D-E.
Excuse me?
Your stomach lurches as you recognize the image. You know them, you've seen them before, but you hadn't remember. 4 embryo containers. Oh.
What about them?
They were removed from the Alrasis Medical Center, originally deposited at 1615 on the 11th of November 2065. They have been fertilized by yourself and Dr. Viksha Regis. They were frozen at the earliest viable phase of growth. 3 are female and 1 is male. They were deposited after your fertility treatment proved...
Stop! Why are you telling me this? Who are you? And what are you doing with my my embryos?
You are about to meet with a contact, Giel Vanderwall. In his home is an active memory module, a most unique model. You will secure it for us. Further instructions will follow.
Alright. Yeah,
fine.
Sure.
I'll get you that memory module.
A wise decision, Dr. Regis. I know full well just how much you're prepared to do for these embryos.
You know what? I might have answered that too quickly. Now that I think about it. I might have been too, yeah. A conflict brews in your mind and your heart. Giving in to blackmail like this, yeah, exactly. It's weird that he even had to blackmail us, because it's not like... all he would have needed to say was like, hey, you're meeting with this guy, can you give me the module? And then I would have been like, yeah, I mean, why not? On the other hand, you cannot bring yourself to risk a small part of the legacy.
To save the lives of our children? I think I can accept that.
I think that's the problem that a lot of people who use blackmail have, is that they don't even think about asking first.
So,
they immediately go to
despite the incident
blackmail.
at Animus, I may have some good news. We might have a break in that string of mindjackings.
Vanderwall agreed to talk.
Yeah. How'd you guess?
He couldn't hold out forever. What did he say?
Didn't want to talk over the...
Lau?
Central wants a word.
Dr. Regis, Dr. Lau.
This isn't just a social call for an update, is it, Central?
Dr. Regis, lately you have spent a great deal of your time off network.
So?
It is for your safety and that of the citizens that we...
Central?
All points bulletin, evacuation in progress at Barber's Gate Transit Station. Case officers Regis and Lau assigned to crisis management.
What's happening at the...
All case data has been transferred to Dr. Lau. Your vehicle has been rerouted.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Please seek an expedient resolution to the situation. Central out.
Businesslike as ever. Let's go see what this is about.
Huh. Alright, Barber's Gate Station. We have to stop soon, but I didn't do anything in this episode, so I want to keep recording.
He doesn't look like he's coping well with this.
Hey, don't be so mean about the corpsemen. They're what keeps Cell running.
I'd be a lot more impressed if they didn't have Central pulling their strings the whole time.
Sir, over here.
I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We've been assigned as crisis management.
Corpseman Durian, 4th Network.
Has it gotten any worse?
Not yet, but we've not heard any word since...
Hey, I'm the only one here who hasn't got wiring in his head. Central hasn't had the decency to update me.
Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's another one, sir.
Another what?
A, bomber.
Wait. Did it happen yet?
What do you mean, another one?
This is like the 4th this year I know of. Central's been doing its best to keep public awareness down.
I guess it doesn't want public panic about it.
Or it doesn't want people to think we haven't got it under control. So how do you know about it?
I talk to people? I've got a social life, unlike someone.
Central marked him when he tripped a chroma sensor. Central locked down the trains and started an evacuation. It looks like he panicked and holed up in one of them.
Has the bomber issued any demands?
No, sir, he hasn't. Every time we got close, he just started yelling. Threatened to martyr himself. Kept calling us heathens and federals.
Oh boy.
It means he's unstable.
But the fact that he hasn't done it yet means he's having second thoughts.
He didn't have a choice. He was made for this.
Regis?
He's a bio-bomber. The explosives are made of... They are his bones. That's how he tripped a DNA sensor.
Huh.
Do we have any support inbound?
Afraid not. There's a select team about 10 minutes out, but Central doesn't give this case a high enough public order cost to warrant it.
You mean it won't send backup because it doesn't want to worry people?
Sorry, Regis. And, you're not gonna like this. Central's just bumped the priority. It wants the suspect neutralized.
Okay. But I want to... No, I need to know more things.
Neutralized is a vague term. I'm gonna try to talk him down.
Regis?
It sounds like he's hesitating. I may be able to exploit that, but just in case, get to high ground.
Fine. You probably know what you're doing.
This AI...
The signal is hope. Don't fire until you hear me say it.
Hope. Got it.
Keep the public away, and run one more check for bystanders in the station. We can't afford casualties if this goes wrong.
Will Central approve of this?
We don't have time to wait and find out. Wish me luck.
Central just wants us to get rid of these guys, and there is something... It's all a cover-up for something. But I need some answers. I want to know... There you go.
Hello?
Who's there?
I just want to talk. I'm unarmed, and I'm opening the doors.
What do you want, heathen?
The sight is distressingly familiar. The brace, the weakened bones, the signs of tampering in the young man that brings... It seems that the best hope would be to leverage what you know about him. But I don't know anything about him. You're under arrest. Perfect. That's how you build some rapport. Yeah, you sound American, I guess.
You sound like you're from America. Am I right? Texas, I'd guess.
Yes, you're right.
I thought so. I grew up there myself, near Fort Worth. What part do you hail from?
Houston.
I can remember what it's like out there. It's part of why I came here in the first place. I'm Dr. Regis, by the way. Some folk call me Charlie.
Thomas Beckett.
Like the saint. Nice to meet y'all, Thomas. So, how do you like the city?
It's a wretched den of sin, like Sodom or Gomorrah.
Or
Well,
Babylon,
it's not my favorite,
maybe?
but I wouldn't go that far. I take it you're not here as a tourist.
I'm here to do my duty and strike a blow for the Lord.
Really? We're a long way out from the war here. Whole other continent, in fact.
Yes,
so there's a war
I
going
know.
on.
But now I'm surrounded, and I must make use of what I have. The fire within me.
I see. How's the school? What is it? What kind of small talk is that? So, how's your cancer doing? What's up? How long do you have? That's not how you... This guy never went to tech school. You're not going to last very long. I don't know which one of these...
You look about ready to collapse. It's a common side effect of sloppy prenatal genetic engineering. That and having your body lay explosive nitrates in your bones instead of calcium.
Though my body is weak, my spirit is stronger than ever.
Strike me
They
down
made you
and
to
I'll come
walk
back.
and to carry a bomb in your bones. If you're the best they've got, no wonder they're losing.
Shut up.
That's not
A
what you...
glorious crusade of stumbling invalids.
Shut up.
Your mission's going to end pretty soon.
That's not the
whether
dialogue
we put an end
option.
to it or you just plain old run out of steam.
Okay, she's going in position.
Regis, I'm in position. Visibility good, 0 crosswind. Standing by.
There have been times when I've lost faith, but I can't let this be one of them.
I had experience. You're trying to work out of your next move. Don't do anything stupid.
I used to work with guys like you a whole lifetime ago.
The Lord's warriors?
Something like that. Kids who'd been altered, weaponized youth. You've grown up with so many health problems, groomed since birth for a noble sacrifice. But does this seem like the glorious role you were promised?
It is my duty to God to sacrifice myself.
In an empty transit station, thanks to a piece of bad luck?
Okay, you've been used. There's no escape.
You've been used, manipulated. Your genes were altered before you were even born. You never had a choice.
It's a test of my faith.
Your parents probably didn't have a choice either. If they didn't agree to do it for religious reasons, well, I know that warlords can find even worse ways to persuade people.
I need to take you in, surrender. I can protect you. That sounds good.
You know why I'm in here?
As a spout for Babylon's lies?
Babylon,
I'm
there
here
it
to
is.
prevent a waste of life. If it was up to Central, a select team would have you shot down already. I'm here because I care, because I don't want anyone to die. All life is valuable. Mine, yours, the people of this city.
There are still the enemies of...
I know how you feel about your mission, but it'd still be a waste if your life was ended, simply because Central got jumpy over what you might do. I'd rather see the positive potential. You might come with me and go on to live a rewarding life.
But if I agreed to go with you, I'd have failed in my duty. I'd just be a prisoner in a strange land.
For the Lord hears the needy and does not despise his own people who are prisoners. Psalm 69, verse 33.
You're right. Wherever I am, I'm always in the Lord's sight.
There are more ways to do his work than destruction. We can help you find it. We can probably even fix your bones.
All right. I shall not resist.
Thomas, you've made a wise choice. More importantly, you've made it for yourself.
Okay, did I manage this?
Corpseman, the suspect has surrendered. Take him into custody. Carefully.
Yes, Doctor.
Regis, that was amazing! Central's going to be pissed, though. That was a huge risk.
Screw Central. Come on, we've got work to do. The Corpseman can handle it here.
Yeah, with a little help from the bomb squad.
Huh, Silver Tongue. Are there multiple endings? Did this have any kind of impact on anything, what I did? I didn't gain any information, sadly, so, okay.
So, Vanderwall finally agreed to cooperate?
Yep, said he could give us a head start on the minejacker.
We'd better not keep the man waiting then.
Yeah, but we are gonna keep him waiting, because next time on Technobabylon we talk to a Dutch guy and see what happens. I don't know where we are. I'm assuming this is North America, probably. They talked about Texas, and they talked about there's a war on a different continent, and there's the European Federation, and it has 69. Was it 69? Was it 60? 63? Over 60 member states. Anyway. I mean, this is great. I like it. It has those sci-fi vibes that I don't need to tell you this. All you need to know is next episode we're going to talk to Vanderwall, what's his name, and enjoy your day. See you then.